First on this Friday at 9 o'clock, Tulsa police arrest a man in what they call the largest fentanyl bust in department history. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Shannon Russo.
And I'm Jonathan Cooper. The Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics says the arrest comes as the state sees spikes in overdoses of fentanyl. News on 6's Chen Doan is live with new details.
Jonathan and Shannon, state investigators say drug traffickers are trying to take advantage of Oklahoma's opioid crisis. They say this has led to more fentanyl in our state over the last 5 years. Tulsa police call this the largest fentanyl bust in department history. Officers say they found 11 pounds of fentanyl in the forms of powder and pills, enough for 2.5 million deadly doses.
We're certainly glad to see these large shipments off the street so it either can't hurt Oklahomans or any other community where it may have been destined.
Mark Woodward with the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics says fentanyl and other drugs often come through our state from Mexico on their way to other parts of the country.
Because it's a cheap drug, but it's also very, very powerful.
Back to the Tulsa case. Police say last Tuesday, officers served a warrant at an apartment near First and Utica. Officers say other than the fentanyl, they found several pounds of meth, 140 grams of heroin, $7,000 in cash, and several guns. Police arrested the man inside the apartment, Raul Plata Cibrian, who officers say is from western Mexico. Plata Cibrian faces 3 counts of aggravated trafficking of controlled drugs and for having a gun while committing a felony.
We've seen an increase in arrests as we've seen more and more fentanyl in Oklahoma because sadly we're seeing several overdoses a week that are reported to us.
And OBN says if someone overdoses because of fentanyl-laced drugs, the person responsible could be charged with second-degree murder. In Tulsa, Chen Doan, Oklahoma Zone, News on 6.